Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Xtina's Take. And as always, it's been a little bit of a minute since I posted, but I'm back as always. Y'all knew I was coming back eventually, right? I'm not gonna go too long with talking to y'all, so let's just jump right in. Housewives of Atlanta, they just had their reunion, their virtual reunion, which really wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I was really kind of interested to see how it was going to play out and how the dynamics were going to work or whatever. I mean, it still didn't feel like a reunion, with everybody there. But it wasn't that bad. It was actually quite enjoyable. I think some people was a little extra, because they behind that camera and then, face to face with that person. So namely Eva. Like, to me, she was just doing too much, honey. Like, she was just coming. She was firing on all cylinders at pretty much everybody and not taking any accountability for anything that she has said about anybody, which, is crazy to me. Like, I mean, on one hand, it's kind of like own it, you know what I'm saying? Which I think maybe she did a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm all with the I said what I said, because that's actually one of my favorite sayings from Nene. And I'm quick to tell somebody, yep, I said what I said. I'm not gonna change it. But that's owning it. Maybe not the nicest way to own what you say, but hell, at least you owned it. But she got amnesia and 800 excuses for why she say what she said, and like the whole Dennis with the bow thing, talking about Portia baby, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know that baby looked like Dennis, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what Portia problem was. It was in the context and in the way that she was saying it, because she was trying to shade her, or she was trying to read her, you know what I'm saying? And you come after the baby. So I can completely understand why Portia was upset about it. But Portia gave me life. I really come to love Portia. She's definitely one of my. I ain't never really had a real issue with Portia though, but I really come to love her. She's definitely one of my favorite housewives. She's just, she just brings life. You know what I'm saying? And she's energetic and bubbly, and she's going through some real stuff, and she's transparent. That's what I appreciate the most. Like, she's really transparent with her feelings, with her anger, her ups and downs, things that she's been through, you know what I'm saying? So that I appreciate. And she's grown. She's shown a lot of growth in these last few seasons. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm definitely team Portia. Yeah, Portia definitely gave it, honey. She gave it to Eva. She gave it my favorite line of the night, and I think that's what most people's favorite line of the night was, when she told her titties was social distancing, honey. Especially for you to be this supermodel. And don't get me wrong, like, I think Eva is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? She's absolutely beautiful. I remember watching her on Top Model. I remember I was so happy when she won it, especially since she's not the conventional, looking model or whatever. She's not the model type, but she still, made a pretty good career for herself. So, I ain't mad at how she looked. The girl's gorgeous, but for you to be like a top model, a supermodel, them breasts could look a little bit better than what they were looking, honey. You could have taped them or something, because they was at least 6 feet apart. And I shouldn't say that, but they were. mm. And I love how Portia read Kenya, honey. She read Kenya, honey, like, honey. So Nene, of course, was Nene. I knew she was gonna do that, because I had said that in one of my last videos. Like, how does virtual union gonna work? Because people could just hang up, close the computer, walk away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, eventually she came back, but yeah, Nene was the one to do it, honey. She was the one to do it. So Nene ain't do too bad. You know what I'm saying? I think what got to me this particular episode of the reunion is, like, okay, first of all, let me just say that Cynthia contributed absolutely nothing. Candy, I don't know what the deal is with Candy. Like, I always say, she ain't never been one of my favorites. She's always been that one to me who just feels like her shit don't sting. And I've always said that I appreciate the girl hustle, but you know what I'm saying? But she's just always had that attitude where her shit just don't stink. And I've just never liked that about her. You know what I'm saying? But this particular season, she seemed to be like really extra messy. Extra messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just bringing the bones and the mess and the tea to just everybody. You know what I'm saying? So basically, y'all gonna be friends with Candy. Don't be discussing nothing you don't want repeated, honey, because you damn sure gonna go back and tell it. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't know. She ain't really serving no purpose to the reunion besides being up Kenya's ass. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that irked me with her, was I don't understand how she had such an issue with Portia and Nene making up. Like what you don't have a dog in that fight. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? You don't have like what that got to do with you basically. You don't have a dog in that fight. You don't have nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. And yeah, you got the most to say about it. Like why does it bother you that they made up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, two women can have a falling out. Yeah, it was some greasy shit said. It was some foul shit said by both of them. Do I agree of Nene picking on a pregnant woman? Absolutely not. That was disgusting and it was horrible. But Nene owned up to it. She told her she was sorry for it. You know what I'm saying? They came to an understanding and agreement. They came up with new boundaries and rules for their friendship that they were going to try to abide by and honor. You know what I'm saying? And they were close. She really did look at her like a big sister. You know what I'm saying? So when she said, I really needed you during that time, like, Candy, what problem do you have with that? Do you not have enough close girlfriends besides Carmen, who you pay and is up your ass all the time? Or besides Don Juan, who again you pay and is up your ass all the time? Do you like not have real close friends that you feel like you need in your life? Or if something's going on, those be the ones that you call and whatever? Do you not have that? Is that why that dumbfounds you so much? Like, why does it matter? They made up, they mature about it. It seemed sincere and genuine. They seemed good with each other. As long as they came to that conclusion and they did it privately and they handled it amongst themselves like real women do, what the fuck is your issue with it? Like, why you got the most to say about it? Like, this seemed like you on some hating shit, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you got to hate for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got all this hustle going on. You got your candy coated squad, a team, whatever the hell they call them, the factory or whatever the hell they call themselves. You got your whole squad that you pay to be up your ass. I mean, like, I don't know, child, but she just got on my nerves. So anyway, but like I said, the reunion wasn't that bad. I almost can't wait to see next week because Portia put them receipts on, honey. I want to see what them receipts was about, honey. So that's right. So moving on. What's one of the things I've been watching? Love and Hip not Love and Hip Hop. Well, Love and Hip Hop was good. I hated that it ended so early, but I understand with the whole COVID thing. Because at first I was like, it's only 9 episodes. Usually they do at least 16 or 12 or something. And we only had 9 and it's a season finale. But then the whole coronavirus happened, so that's definitely understandable. Can we just talk about that fuckboy shit that BK pulled? Like, that was the only thing that I really want to talk about out the whole thing. Because I know I've missed a couple episodes, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, like, the thing that stuck out the most for me was just that whole fuckboy shit that BK pulled. Like, you a true fuckboy. A true fuckboy. Like, why the hell would you do some shit like that at a child that you're supposed to care about and it's supposed to be, I don't know if you want to say father figure because she does have a father in her life, but just almost like family, because you are with her mother and you're supposed to love her mother, you know what I'm saying? And you do that at a child's party. Like, why? Like, you can find no other place to do that at. You can call Sierra to lunch or to your apartment or wherever and say, here, bitch, I got the receipts, I got the text. Like, come on, who the fuck does that at a child's party? Like, that's crazy to me. I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call, which I don't know. I'm gonna decline it and then I'll get back to it in a minute. But anyway, so honey. But you know what I love? I love me some Chicana and some damn Tokyo, honey, because them some riders, honey. They damn sure checked his damn ass. I love that shit. Tokyo is my bitch. I just love me some Tokyo. I'm so mad she was not on there more this season. I really am. I guess because the season was cut short, but there nearly wasn't enough of Tokyo on this season. It really wasn't. But let me tell you, that's my rider right there, honey. That's my rider right there, girl. I love her. I would love to be her. I know if I'm her friend, she gonna ride, honey, because she damn sure checked the shit out of BK, because like that shit was not right on any level. You know what I'm saying? And that whole thing with Spice and who Akbar. Child. Akbar, if you don't get you some damn business and some damn hits somewhere, like, come on. Like, you just really coming off as a fucking hater. And I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, any woman that's more successful than you have an issue with. Like, that's not how you gonna make your name for yourself in this industry, honey. Get a hit. Do that. Get a hit. You prove your haters, and you prove the people who don't mean you well, or you prove the people who think that you ain't about to be about nothing. You know how you pay them back? You pay them back by success. You pay them back with a hit that's actually charted. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get your revenge and your success. But going around having everybody, people name in your mouth, and you know who doing better than you seem like you real jealous. You know what I'm saying? And you want to fight everybody like that's ridiculous to me. Ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, girl. The Queen of Atlanta. Who the Queen of Atlanta? It damn sure ain't y'all. Cause you from Atlanta. You the Queen of Atlanta. Like, who? Like, that's the stupidest shit to be fighting over. Like, there's like a whole pandemic going on around here. There's people dying in these streets, and not just from COVID, from gun violence, from all this other stuff going on. And you worried about who took the title of Queen of Atlanta? Like, the fuck? And you willing to fight over that title, a title that you don't even have? Like, come on now, chart something. Then we might be able to talk about you being, hell, I ain't gonna say Duchess of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You ain't queen yet, honey. You know what I'm saying? At least light skinned Keisha has charted, honey. Spice has charted. You know what I'm saying? They got hits. You know what I'm saying? Spice is an international star. You know what I'm saying? She's just trying to break it in America, and she has. You know what I'm saying? So, like, girl, go get back in the studio. That's what you do. Get back and keep everybody's name out your mouth. Let's focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bullet head, that bullet that you got in them fragments that you got in your head wasn't enough to teach you to keep your damn hands to yourself. Like, come on now, you know, or maybe you just got that false sense of security, you know what I'm saying? Because you know security there, so you know it ain't really too much that you can do, you know what I'm saying? But again, you know, Tokyo was that rider, honey. She don't bust out in that car like she wasn't playing by her sis, honey. She chased that bitch. She was not worried about her. Lord, I love me some Tokyo and Spice too, honey, because she went straight after her. Like, bitch, why is you fighting everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't come for Spice too quick, though. Now notice that she ain't come to Spice too quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what is that? What is you proud of? But you proud because you putting hands on all these people? Like, what? I mean, is that something to be proud of? You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here getting your kids back, and you trying to fight for custody of your kids, and you got your kids every which way, and all this. To focus on them. First of all, focus on the hit. So you can actually have a legitimate reason to call yourself the Queen of Atlanta or Duchess of Atlanta, because that's where the hell you need to start off. Duchess, honey. You ain't quite queen yet. We're going to go with Duchess of Atlanta. Why don't you do that? And then first and foremost, worry about your damn kids. You know what I'm saying? Where your kids going to go? You in jail because you don't fought the wrong person. They decided to press charges on your dumb ass. Like, come on now. Come on, you too grown for that. Too grown. You need to work out some anger issues. Maybe that bullet in your head fucked up something with your anger. I don't know, but you need to talk that shit out with somebody or put on some medication or some shit, honey, because you doing way too much. Anywho. Also, speaking of Atlanta, growing up, oh, that's not even in Atlanta. I'm sorry. Growing up hip hop, I keep wanting to say Atlanta, but it's not. It's actually the original edition, one that's in LA. So, let me just say this. The whole Sam Egypt thing is just, I can't anymore. Like, if y'all Po Egypt, that's all I'm gonna say. He gonna be a hard lesson for her to learn, honey. A hard lesson to learn. Hard lesson to learn. So, but you know what gets on my nerves about this whole thing with Egypt is this whole damn Treppa thing that she keep wanting. Like, every episode, last 3 episodes, yeah, that's the power source between Peppa and Tretch, and so that's Treppa. And I'm like, okay, like, are we supposed to be scared? Like, girl, you know you ain't about that damn life. What the hell, what Treppa gonna do? What, I mean, like, seriously, we supposed to be shaking in our boots because you Treppa? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your mom wild out. You know what I'm saying? Your dad definitely has wild out in his day. You know what I'm saying? Her daddy ain't nothing to play with. But honey, you have grown up in the lap of luxury. You have grown. You ain't faced no real life problems, baby. You ain't faced no shit. You ain't in that street. You ain't in that life, honey. So I don't know what the hell this Trepper thing is about. But damn, it's supposed to make us shake in our boots like this. Oh my God, it's Trepper. Like, the fuck, girl, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Even then, you said that was the first time you ever hit somebody in your damn life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, the hell, Treppa. Ooh, we don't want to see Trapper. What the fuck, girl? Everybody know you ain't about that life. Everybody know you ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in Beverly Hills life you about that life, but you definitely ain't about that street life, honey. So let's stop pretending that you are. Let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? You Egypt. Ain't shit Trapper. Egypt. Trying to be a damn gangster then. Girl, bye. Anyway, I don't the whole Brianna thing. She hit Brianna. And I'm like, you got balls, girl, because you know we all know Brianna ain't wrapped too tight, and we all know Brianna will go after that ass, honey. Brianna ain't scared to throw no damn hands. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for security, but Trapper, you better be thankful that security was there because Brianna would have wore your motherfucking ass out. Let's just put it like that, Trapper. Since you so hard, you know what I'm saying? You took that sucker punch though, didn't you, Trapper? Trapper know how to sucker punch though, right? With a whole bunch of security around Trapper. But anyway, the fuck is that? So anyway, I didn't watch the whole episode last night. I had missed the whole Master P thing, all that stuff. But what I will say, and I have always said this about this show, is my favorite person is Lil Twist. Like for me, Twist just makes that whole show. Like he is just funny as shit. He real as shit, but he's funny as shit. Like he steals every scene that he's in. I really wish he was in it more. You know what I'm saying? Like he literally walks in and steals every scene. Like he's such a character. Like I just love him. You know what I'm saying? But hey, while we talking about getting gangster, Twist wasn't playing about that party. Sam, his little geeked up ass backed down real fucking quick when Twist got with his ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Twist was like, because I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go Twist, honey. He backed that shit all the way down. You know what I'm saying? He want to hype up a fight, all proud of Trapper, his gangster, his wannabe gangster wife or whatever. He's up here hyping her up and stuff and thinking she really did some shit, not knowing you in this man's birthday party and you just assaulted, or your girl just assaulted this man's family, or what he calls his sis. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, hold on. That's somebody calling again. Let me decline it. Okay, anyway. So I'm popular tonight. I guess I'm getting a lot of phone calls. But anyway, like I said, you back down real damn quick with Twist got with your ass. All that. Okay. You left real quiet with the damn tail between your legs. You ain't that damn hard, is you, Sam? You know who to fuck with and who not to. And first of all, Sam don't even fuck with nobody anyway. Sam ain't that damn hard. All he do is he's like moving shit behind the scenes and geeking his girl up into thinking she's something that she not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you good for is playing mind games and trying to twist this little girl's head around. That's all you good for. Because everybody know you ain't about that damn life. You wouldn't bust a damn grape in a fruit fight. Anyway, it'd be interesting to see what goes on from there. So I'm looking forward to it. My random thoughts. So what we gonna talk about with my random thought? 6ix9ine is back. He's made sure that we know he's back. You know what I'm saying? Like 6ix9ine is back. For somebody who's supposed to be in, is he in witness protection? I don't know, but if he is, they doing a damn piss poor job of keeping his ass secret, cause the nigga back now, honey, and he got a whole lot to damn say, and I mean, he already got a damn single out. He done did a live that had the most viewers or whatever. But here's this. While he bragging about this live that he did that brought in 2 million viewers, what he has to understand is, yeah, you have that for that moment because right now you're a novelty, honey. Right now everybody's interested because you just got out. They want to see what you got to say. Oh, what is 6ix9ine up to now? You know what I'm saying? But can you sustain that? That's the real question. Yeah, you're going to get that the first time. Can you sustain it, though, while you're over here bragging about it? Okay, give you your credit. You shut that down. But we mostly was, you shut, 2 million, whatever. But we mostly was just curious to see what a fool you was going to act. And let me just put it, you acting a plumb damn fool right now. Like for somebody who just basically almost had your life taken away from you, whether it was through violence or through the court system. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who had all these charges against them, snitched on every damn body. And now you just want to get on live and the internet and just act a damn fool. Like most people with common sense will lay low for a minute. Like saying, release your damn single and just let it be. You know what I'm saying? And the single ain't even half bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the greatest 6ix9ine fan. It's a couple of his songs like the one he did with Nicki Minaj that I actually do like. You know what I'm saying? But Just like, baby, sit your ass down some damn where. You know what I'm saying? Before you really wind up dead. You know what I'm saying? Because people out here in the streets, they ain't playing. And you admit it in open court, honey. You ain't about that life. So stop trying to be like you about that life. You trying to be about that life is what got you fucked up in the first place. You ain't about that life. You said it yourself. You was only doing this so you can get some notoriety, so you can get some attention for your music, which you went about around the wrong way. And now we see where the fuck that shit landed you. Have you learned nothing in the time that you've been in prison? Like, did you not learn nothing from being in all this gang shit that you wasn't prepared for? Like, have you learned? Like, come on, honey, sit your ass down somewhere, make your little singles, and just keep it moving, honey. We don't need all that rah 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 all day. Like, now he's sitting up here, got the nerve to be trying to snitch on Billboard, talking about they fucking with his singles and all this. I don't know. He talking a whole lot of stuff. He's definitely making a lot of noise. But you know what I find out with people who like who make a lot of noise, usually nothing good come from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was one of those, and I hate to say it, Extension was one of those rappers and one of those people in the spotlight who it just always had so much drama and so much stuff. It was just too much stuff going on around them, too much stuff happening around them. You know what I'm saying? And usually with that, when that happens, when they're like, it was just every other day, especially with Extension and definitely with 6ix9ine, it seemed like every other day they was in the news for just like some dumb shit or just some rowdy stuff was going on, and just it wasn't nothing good and nothing positive. You know what I'm saying? And so even though it was tragic what happened to Extension, I can't really say that I was surprised, you know, because I used to say he's doing too much. He's involved in too much stuff. There's too much stuff going on around him. Like, that boy gonna wind up dead, or he gonna wind up in prison. And unfortunately, that happened. I don't wish death on nobody, so y'all don't take that the wrong way. I definitely don't wish death on nobody. But living, you know, as long as I've lived and been on this earth and been in the streets and seen some of the things that I've seen, you can kind of know where somebody's headed. 6ix9ine was another one of them. Every other damn day, or just about every damn day, he was in the news for something, and it was something either gang related, or he just causing beef, or just he beefing with this nigga, beefing with that nigga. Camps is and cliques is shooting at each other, and it was just too much. So I'm like, he another one. He gonna, if he wind up dead, I'm not gonna be surprised. Or he gonna wind up in prison, not gonna be surprised. When they came down with all them indictments on him and it came out in the news, I just remember looking at it like, damn, okay, who didn't see that coming? You know what I'm saying? So, like, take what you learn from it. Like I said, God rest Extension. It's sad and it's tragic, and I don't wish death on him. I need somebody from Tekashi's camp to handle his ass, you know, and tell him he needs to really sit his ass down some damn where and just lay low for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know what direction you going in this. I don't know if you trying to say you proud to be a rat, or so what, or I'm a rat and I came out and I'm still on top, or whatever it is that you bragging about right now, that you making all this rah-rah noise over right now. I just need you to sit your ass down. Like, see, your handlers need to get a hold of you, honey, and just really sit your, like, come on now. And especially if you supposed to be, now I don't understand, I don't know the exact details of his release. I know he's supposed to be on house arrest. I don't know if he's supposed to be in witness protection now, but it's fool way to be in witness protection when you just taking pictures of your location and all this stuff. Like, literally his neighbor in whatever apartment complex he's in right now literally saw him on the balcony going on and on whatever he's doing with his IG live, and literally took pictures of it, which had his ad. Like, come on, like, how, come on, you know there's people after you was not moving smart at all. But then again, you wasn't moving smart in the first place, otherwise you wouldn't wind up in the situation that you in. But you know, you was supposed to grow during this. I was hoping you was supposed to grow during this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he's talented? You know what I'm saying? Do I think he has charisma? Absolutely. I absolutely do. I think he has a lot of charisma. He has that spark thing, you know, that draws people to him. You know what I'm saying? So but he can definitely use that in a better way. Definitely using the better way. I wish him the best. I hope he can turn around from this. But in the direction that he going now, it ain't nothing good gonna come from this either. So I just shut the hell up and sit the fuck down some damn where. That's my random thought. Anyway, like, comment, drop those comments. Let me know how you feel about the virtual reunion, about loving growing up hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Loving hip hop Atlanta. You know, let me know how y'all. I hate the season ended early. I don't think they're gonna have a reunion, which I hate, but I think all the Love and Hip Hop franchises right now are shut down. So you know what I'm saying. I don't know what TV gonna be looking like anymore, y'all, because you know they starting to run out of these episodes. So ain't nobody really producing nothing now. So I don't know. Real TV about to change a whole lot, but yeah, we ain't got a choice. So, but anyway, anything y'all want to discuss? Any topics that I haven't touched on yet? Definitely. Leave a suggestion, leave a comment below, and just, let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button. You want to hear more from me. I've been a little sporadic, but if I get more subscribers, I might be a little bit more motivated. So give me some subscribes, y'all. I ain't that bad now. At least I make you laugh a little bit. And hit that like button, and let's talk. Oh, before I say that, as always, stay safe. Definitely wash them hands. Stay your asses in the house unless you have to go to work or you have to actually go somewhere. Because I know these are, they're starting to ease up on some of these restrictions and some of these stay-at-home orders and stuff like that. But that don't mean be dumb and just go out and do everything and be in large gatherings. You know what I'm saying? Like, still be careful. This thing is still out here. I know we're bored. I know we're stir crazy. I know the longer this goes on, unfortunately, sometimes we just get so used to it that we're being less we're being more lenient about it, and less conscious of it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this thing is still killing people. It's still, the numbers still have not flattened yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we've actually reached the peak or not, but I know the numbers are still high. So please, for your safety and everybody's safety around you, wear that mask, that face covering, uh, good hand hygiene. Only go out when you have to. You know what I'm saying? I had to miss a dear friend of mine's daughter's birthday party. I hated to do it because I actually really loved that little girl, and it would have gave my daughter a chance to get out the house. But it was a gathering, and it was just too many people, and I did apologize for it. But I'm still only really going out when I have to. So I'm gonna need y'all to do the same until we can get through this thing. You know what I'm saying? And please, the thing that irks me too about this whole pandemic is these people wearing these damn filthy ass gloves everywhere. Like, I understand wanting to protect yourself. I get that. But unless you got proper hand hygiene and know how to use gloves and know what cross contamination is, which a lot of y'all don't, that same surfaces that you touching them gloves on and touching everything with, and you don't wash them hands, or wash the thing that you're touching off with them same gloves that you touch with your bare hands, you're not protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You would do much better if you had hand sanitizer. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go, in between stops, hand sanitize. In between you touching things, hand sanitize. That's a lot better than them damn filthy ass gloves that I see a lot of people wearing. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that, but I said what I said. So anyway, like I said, as always, hit like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk.